Hey guys, hope you're doing well. So today I'm going to talk about Deutscher Akademischer Austauschdienst, which is commonly known as DAAD, and I'm going to cover everything from what is DAAD, what kind of scholarships does it offer, who can apply for it, what are the eligibility criteria, what are the deadlines, and much more. So make sure you watch this video till the end. So first of all, let me tell you that DAAD is one of the best organizations to get funded to study abroad, especially in Germany. In fact, it is the largest funding organization of its kind in the world, and it offers scholarships to individuals wishing to study or conduct research in Germany. It supports students at all academic levels, so that's from undergraduate, postgraduate, doctoral, and even postdoctoral levels. DAAD was founded in 1925, and since then many scholarships have been awarded. So that's a huge number, and this is an indicator of how amazing these scholarships are. In addition, every year DAAD offers more than 100,000 scholarships to study in Germany. But you might wonder, what are these scholarships exactly? So the good thing is that there are scholarships for all levels of study and research. In fact, the scholarships cover all fields of study, and they include scholarships for individual study, research or project work, as well as scholarships for university courses, internships, training, lectureships, and seminars. Also, if you ask how much do these scholarships actually fund, well, I would say that they are extremely generous when it comes to funding. In fact, most postgraduate scholarships offer a monthly stipend of more than 1,000 euros. In addition, they normally cover your travel allowances, health insurance, and accident and personal liability coverage. Some programs may also offer extra benefits such as funding for research projects, support for your family members, and allowance for German language courses. Now you might wonder, who can apply for these scholarships, right? Well, anyone who wishes to study or conduct research in Germany can apply for these scholarships irrespective of nationality. However, to be eligible for the scholarship, you will need to fulfill certain criteria. Now, these criteria vary depending on the scholarship and the program you apply for, but I'll tell you the general ones. So first of all, for a master's program, you should have completed your bachelor's degree within the last 6 years from the time of application. Or you must have completed your bachelor's degree from outside Germany. Also, for a doctoral scholarship, you must have completed your Master-ES degree or PAAHDAADDDDHEHE entrance interview from the time of application, and you must possess a Master-ES degree which is equivalent to a German Master-ES degree. Additionally, you must have completed your master's degree from outside Germany. Furthermore, for some scholarships, particularly those focused on development-related postgraduate courses, you may also need to have a minimum of 2 years of relevant professional experience. Also, if you are applying for a short-term scholarship, you must have lived in your home country for at least 1 year at the time of application. Apart from this, you must also meet the language requirements. So for English-taught programs, you need to have a proof of English language proficiency, which can be demonstrated through an IELTS score of at least 6.0 or a TOEFL score of 80 or above. Whereas for German-taught programs, you will need to demonstrate proficiency in the German language through exams such as TestDaF or DSchitu. Now you might wonder how to apply for these scholarships, right? Well, the first step is to search for eligible courses and scholarships. You can do this through the DAAD scholarship database. So in the database, you need to select scholarships for your level of study and your field of study. Once you find the scholarships that suit your profile, make sure you read the eligibility criteria carefully to ensure that you meet all the requirements. After this, start working on your application documents, which include academic transcripts, CV, proof of language proficiency, letters of recommendation, and a motivation letter. The motivation letter is an essential part of your application, and it should be well written and tailored to the scholarship you are applying for. After completing all the required documents, submit your application through the DAAD online portal. So make sure you leave enough time for the entire process. Shortlisted candidates will be invited for an interview, after which the selection will be done. So now let's look at the important dates. The tentative deadlines for this year's scholarships 2025-2026 open for applications is May 12, 2025, and the application deadline is August 29, 2025. The selection will be done by February 2026, and the starting date for the scholarships will be between June 1st, 2026 to November 1st, 2026. For further details, see the description for useful links. So guys, these were the details about the DAAD scholarships. I hope this video was helpful, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you.